Tonight, issues with Muskegon Heights Public Schools. Teachers and parents are speaking out, upset over a lack of resources and transparency.
It's a story we've been following since last week. That's when community members contacted 13 on Your Side, expressing concerns about the teacher shortage, lack of curriculum, and other issues within the district.
A special meeting is happening right now at Muskegon Heights Public Schools to address those concerns. And Carla Byron is live there. Carla, what is the sentiment out there tonight?
Well, Val, I think the sentiment is frustration. Behind me is a room full of people, parents, staff, even some students. I spoke with a high schooler earlier who was frustrated. You know, these people just want answers, and they say that they have been getting a lack of answers. We don't know exactly what will be discussed tonight, but what we do know is that it is a special joint meeting between the Muskegon Heights Public School Academy System and Muskegon Heights Public Schools. There was a special meeting at the high school last night when the school board strongly hinted they may be ending their contract with New Paradigm soon. That's the company that's currently overseeing the district. According to a former attorney representing the academy system, New Paradigm signed a contract in early August after a multi-month interview process through a committee composed of system board members, school district board members, and a community representative. A mother and student were holding signs outside earlier in protest with the message, the students and staff deserve better.
We're out here to say we're going to do what we can do to raise awareness to this and keep bringing it to people's attention until we can get our books and our curriculum and the staff that we need, especially in the special ed department.
The board went into a brief closed meeting to discuss the contract with New Paradigm. The manager of their company listened to concerns and spoke a few times, saying he would have to see the issues himself. And I did reach out today to New Paradigm's founder and president, Ralph Bland. I have not heard back from him. We do expect that he will be present here today, and if we have the opportunity, we will ask him a few questions on behalf of, again, parents, staff, and students that have been looking for answers. Reporting live in Muskegon Heights, Carla Byron, 13 on Your Side.
The district's history of financial difficulties had the state stepping in 10 years ago with an emergency manager.
Muskegon Heights was just released from that emergency management last year. Now the current situation has some wondering whether that might happen again. 13 on Your Side's Charlie Tinker continues our team coverage tonight. And Charlie, what are you hearing?
Well, as I told you at 5, Val, I am in talks with the state, with the governor's office. Nothing substantive just yet. They do say they are weighing their options, so we will see exactly where that goes. And of course, we will keep you in the loop every step of the way through this process. I can also tell you, however, though, that the Muskegon Heights city manager did tell me he would like to see a situation where the state does take on a bit more of an active role with regard to this situation, which again appears to be this deteriorating situation inside of this school district. Not to say that would mean state oversight, not that kind of a broad stroke, but a kind of clean slate for Muskegon Heights schools, urging the state to address, for one, this longstanding challenge he believes is preventing the system from succeeding, and that is the district's more than $40 million in debt. That is what put it into emergency management in the first place, into that receivership. But now it is also what's standing in the way of the district reverting back to a public school system. Bell said he would like to see a solution that retains that local control and gives the district more of a solid financial footing as well. As for some of those issues, teachers, books, curriculum, we name it, we went to a charter school expert for insight.
The typical charter model lends itself to having problems with teacher turnover. They tend to be charter schools that, these tend to be schools that have teacher turnover like every 2 or 3 years. So we don't have teachers that stay in charter schools very long. So they're constantly having to hire.
Now, Cohen did also bring up potentially low pay as a possibility, low benefits, no protection. But charter schools don't fall under public reporting law, so we don't really have a clear indication of what payroll does in fact look like. We did also reach out to the State Department of Education. They did send us an updated statement just a short while ago. It says the Michigan Department of Education is aware of the challenges facing Muskegon Heights schools and is monitoring what the local school board is doing to provide its students with a quality education. These are local control issues and any decisions made by the district should be done with the best interests of the children as the top priority. Again, any update there, and we'll bring it to you both on air and online with the very latest. In Muskegon Heights, Charlie Tinker, 13 on your side.
And 13 on your side will continue to stay on top of the story and bring you the latest updates. We will have complete coverage of tonight's school board meeting on 13 on your side late night at 11 o'clock, as well as on our website, 13onyourside.com.